So let's go on to sovereignty. So after that walk into the untamed forest and then into university and then all into all that,
Hmm.
how do you see that sovereignty working out?
So this, for me, is really interesting because if I map myself onto the wheel, then I am sort of around this stage in terms of a life story. I'm somewhere in adulthood and maturity, apparently. Um, so I guess I've been standing in this place in terms of time, and yet having to go back and redo life for the last 4 years in a very deep way. So, if I were to think of the fruition of the life before breaking down and letting go of that old life that wasn't really me, I'm not sure I would have ever reached sovereignty because it wasn't genuine. It was feeling false. There was something about it that felt forced. And for others, and now where I see is that I am in that place of continually opening to learning about that sovereignty within me, which continues to require me to take more responsibility and to cultivate this majestic garden. So this is where I'm at. I'm at this stage where I have to look around in my life and say, is this the majestic garden? Yeah. And if it's not, what do I do about that? And it brings me back to responsibility, and then I need to go back and understand things um and work through the wheel again. That's why it helps me so much. Reconnect with that soul calling, which gets louder the more you go back. I've been told very clearly exactly what it is I'm here to do. I don't want to hear it, but if I go back, I can keep hearing it and keep going, okay, I'm willing to drop that silly story. I'm willing to drop that fear or face it and keep stepping in and taking those risks to keep turning up. That's what seems to develop sovereignty